Learn on what Nebraska lawmakers are considering in terms of educating our children.
The state's largest teachers union is rushing toward one bill and pushing back on another. Brian Mastry is live with reaction.
Aaron, John, based on studies shared with the legislature this afternoon, on average, a teacher spends $860 out of pocket on school supplies. It is something we've heard for years. LB 282 would allow all Nebraska teachers to be reimbursed up to $300 for supplies bought for their classrooms. At this hour, a number of teachers have been testifying before the Education Committee in Lincoln, explaining the importance of this when it comes to learning and a safe classroom.
On average, I spend close to $1,000 a year on supplies for my 300 students in my classroom. Pencils, pens, paper, markers, crayons, etc. The list goes on and on. Being a family and consumer science teacher, I also am spending my own money on supplies for food labs and sewing labs.
A similar bill made it out of committee last session, so that gives teachers optimism. It's estimated to cost $5 million a year if passed. Remember, this could help considering Nebraska continues to deal with a teacher shortage, hundreds of open positions. Here are the results of a recent survey of teachers.
Do you think state lawmakers take you and your job into account when they craft education policy? And only 8% of teachers said they thought that the folks at the Capitol are thinking about them when they pass education policy. So when you have less than 10% of the teachers think that our state senators have their back, that's why a bill like this is so important.
100 being debated this afternoon would cap the pay of a superintendent at 5 times the pay of a first-year teacher in that district. Now, the teachers union also has some serious questions about a bill that hasn't yet had a hearing, LB 645. It would reduce the state's contribution to the teachers' pension plans. I'm Brian Mastry, First Alert 6.